As if you can pluck the money right off the trees out here.
Now, you said that same thing about Dodge City, Wyatt.
Yeah, it's different this time.
Ah.
They're risking my neck. I'm on the up and up.
Well, that is until the elections are over, isn't that right?
You've heard of my intentions.
I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You have not changed at all.
There is one thing I do need to talk to you about now.
Go on.
See, it's Frank McLaurin. He's on a warpath and he's gunning for you, Doc. He's got in his head, he's been going around telling everyone about this Benson stage holdup and his involvement.
What if I had? Frank is a no-good, yellow-bellied snake in the grass, rolling over on his friends like that, and for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
Doc, I made that deal with him. Yeah, he'd get all the money, I'd get the glory. That deal would have made me come election time. Does that make me a snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt. You wear a badge and carry a gun. That makes you a politician.
Okay.
But Frank has no such excuse. A man who would sell out his own friends like that, he's got no business living.
You mind your business on this one, Doc.
If Frank comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. And you and I both know I handle my business the proper way.
Doc, we Earps are doing very well here in Tombstone. That Oriental is a gold mine. Virgil's town marshal, I'm looking to take over as county sheriff. We don't need anyone to interfere with this.
Very well, Wyatt. I will not be the one to upset your little plans.
That's all I'm asking.
Now enough of this talk. It's high time you showed me to your best bottle of whiskey.
Of course, it's step inside. Still drinking Old Overholt, I presume.
Oh, you know me too well, Wyatt. All right.
Throw this out of there like that after spinning all that money. Hey, yo, I got half of mine. We go back down there and show them who's boss. We're not going back to the Alhambra, Frank. That's just trouble we don't need. What I need is another drink. By the looks of you two, I could use one too. Come on. Don't you think that enough for now? Don't you think I'll tell you when I've had enough? So quit trying to rope me in, Tom. What's wrong with you? It's not even loaded. You shooting at me, boy?
Well, Morgan, that was fun.
You got a strange idea of fun, Doc.
Perhaps. Farewell, Mr. Earp. I find myself suddenly bored.
Hey, Cowboys got feelings too, you know. Wyatt Earp, you come on out. I want to talk to you.
What do you want, Frank?
I want you to get a message of Pal Holliday.
I don't got time for that.
No, you're gonna let him know he's got a fight coming, Virgil.
Frank, I'm an officer of law. I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
About you, Wyatt.
I'm not gonna fight you. There's no money in it.
What? You know, boys, Whoa. Yeah, I reckon it's time we fetch all this fight and talk to a cause anyhow. You heard see Holiday. You let him know. We'll be waiting for him come morning. Matter of fact, I'll be waiting for all of you come morning.
He'll lose interest as soon as that hangover sets in.
You know, Wyatt, if we're lucky, he'll go somewhere and pass out and forget about the whole thing.
Verge,
Huh?
when's our luck ever been that good?
Never.
You all sound like a bunch of cows. younger, it's your day to die. Oh. Housekeeping! Come on, Doc. You said you want to finish it. Come out and finish it. All right. I'm coming in 5 seconds.
Frank!
Oh.
You looking for somebody, McClowry?
Oh. I was looking for your pal Holiday. Seen you Earps any sooner, I'd have shot you first.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you there, Frank. Morgan, you hold him at the jail. I'm gonna find Judge Wallace.
Where are you gonna find the walrus?
Come on, Frank, you know the way.
You know what, Morgan? If I still had that 6-shooter on me, I'd make a fight with you and your whole Earp army.
You want to fight? Why don't you take
More! You've threatened my family for months now, Frank. He has every right to gun you down. Won't do it. You'd be right. You get him inside. Take that bottle from him.
Give me the bottle.
Oh my God.
Hey, Wyatt! You heard what your pal Holiday did to Frank earlier? Listen, I know he's a fool and he's drunk, but y'all had no call roughing him up like
He
that.
was waving his gun around making threats. He's lucky he's still alive.
Who do you think you are? Some Dodge City pimp come down here to tell us how to live?
You all just met me.
Hey, Tom,
Look the time.
he got himself thrown in jail again.
What, again? You know what, that's it, I'm done. It's his problem.
His problem? You've seen how Doc and them no-good Earps been treating him.
He does this everywhere we go. He gets a few drinks in him, and then he thinks he can whip his weight with wildcats. I'm sick of it.
He's my brother, Clanton. If you're not gonna back his play every single time, why do we even keep you around then?
And what if he's wrong? What if he gets us killed?
So what if he's off of me, Wyatt?
Frank had his fun, paid his fine, he's free to go. I want you to get him out of here and let everything settle down. You know, as a matter of fact, I don't want to see any more cowboys the rest of the day.
Now, Earp, you ain't got no business talking to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way I please. I'm the law in this town. You're nothing but stage robbers and horse thieves. Sheriff Behan might not care what goes on between here and the border. I do.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Sheriff Behan, Virgil. See, the sheriff's a smart man. Leaves us cowboys alone. Yeah, I reckon Sheriff Behan just might find himself living a nice, long, happy life, too. Unlike some folks I know.
Was that you threatening us, Frank?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats. When I say men die, they die.
Frank, I've dealt with men like you my whole life. You don't scare me. I'll go down to Charleston, down to San Simone. I'll fight you and every man in your gang. You touch my family, I will kill you.
Yeah, that there is an awful lot of tough talk, Wyatt. You know, it's just a shame it's coming out of a dead man. Yeah, you Earps had your chance. You could have walked away. But no, you stayed here in our town trying to run us out. Look around you, Wyatt. we're still here. And we ain't leaving neither. But this, all this ends today. I'm done talking. Come on, boys.
There's gonna be more cowboys here any minute.
What about their big guns? Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo.
No. Frank gets himself shot dead. Just more spoils for the rest of them.
Well, you know, Wyatt, at the rate he's going, that just might happen.
He's drunk, suspicious. Knows about that deal we made turning them stage robbers. Bill and Ringo find out. Don't sit too well.
He buries us, he buries the secret.
Right.
What's going on out here, Wyatt?
It's police business, Doc. None of yours.
Well, there are more cowboys in town, Virgil. Word has it they're gunning for you. Looks to me like you could use all the friends you could get.
We can find those cowboys just fine on our own, Doc.
Well, they're not far from here. They're held up in the empty lot behind the OK Corral on Fremont Street. They look to mean business and boys. They've got guns.
Then we will disarm them. Come on.
Virgil,
Doc, if you're coming with us, you're gonna do it my way. I want you to hang back. Hold on to this. Let's go.
Now, Billy. You heard what them Earps were saying about us, calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers.
Well, I mean, we are horse thieves and stagecoach robbers.
Billy, nobody even likes you.
So what do we do now?
It's simple. When the Earps get here, we deal with them.
You don't mean we're gonna kill them?
No, Billy, nothing violent like that, all right? We're gonna head on over to the Epitaph, put an angry letter in the paper for them Earps, with a big, black, fancy border. Yeah, and then we're gonna kill him, you idiot! What's wrong with you?
It's a bad idea. We should spit her out.
And we'll leave when we're done, just mind what you say.
Cowboys been looking for a fight, now you've got one.
Throw up your hand. I want your guns. Oh, that's not what I want!
Holiday! I got you now, you filthy lunger!
blaze away, Frank. You're a daisy if you do. You're no daisy at all.
I see you moving, boy. Give me the gun.
Well, yay.
Kind of morbid, aren't you? Frank McLowry, dead. Tom McLowry, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clanton, dead. That was it. Over before it ever started. 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virgil wandered the West until death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's kid brother Morgan. He was shot in the back and killed playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19, 1882, his brother Wyatt's birthday. Now in 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, after a lifetime of drinking and smoking, well, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all this. He'd spent his days traveling. Wyatt made his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood. searching for another tombstone and the chance to get things right again. He never would find it. When Wyatt died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday, his final words? Suppose. And that, folks, is our show. We hope you enjoyed it.
Switch it, Robert did. Yeah, and I can definitely turn it off. I'll make more. Oh, I got I gotta make your own tea, right? I'm Danielle. My husband and I just moved to Canada. Well, I've been coming here for 20 years anyway. Yeah. Is that right? Right Well, no. I am one of the local girls now. Actually, a long time ago, I wanted to buy Nellie for Sweetwater, and I was like, oh man, come on. Good try.
They needed one guy, just a guy.